My leadership or your leadership?
Just being awake.
So mine, got it. Like, that was terrible.
Are we using the rooms for this boss?
Not at the moment, no. If we suck, then I'll probably have us using.
But you can't just drop fast.
Alright, Rain, go ahead and fan out. Healers, we cover the middle still. I would probably do some Neo Field if you don't mind.
Already there.
Or give us a reaction.
Name Maru connected. Name Maru entered channel. Maru entered channel.
Actually, that
What
one
if I
was
did
different.
mine pocket? What if I did mine?
I just realized that one was different. We did 4 blood the original time when we did this.
We
We
did.
did 5 heal.
Yeah, but we
So
only
had
had 20.
24 in raid.
We only had 20 people in the group, though, didn't we?
No,
No,
to be honest.
we had a big.
Screw it. Alright, everyone make sure you fan out. Like I said, range, get all the way to the wall if you can. We're kind of just killing ourselves on the green circles. Other than that, we should be fine.
Mine wasn't. That was on the Tuesday, right?
We'll say I want to get this guy down tonight, obviously, rather sooner than later. We'll go to Mythic Gorath after this, so if I see someone... I mean, I hate to say this, but yeah, if I see the same person dying over and over to, like, either green circles or green circles, then, you know, he might be asked to step out.
So, are you gonna step yourself out then?
I don't die anymore, I just go into Angel form.
You still die like 3 times.
What if you die after you die?
I can account for Pocket after all those Mythic Plus runs. He does come back.
And then
Doesn't
dies
really die.
afterwards.
No, he just goes down into a down
Oh.
phase.
Just to make sure there is no confusion, we are still just doing the suicide thing at the end. Even with the Dark Mark nerf, we all know what happened last time. We would sack up, and then oh, here comes Mr. Tornado.
why do you never have
right through
flash
everybody,
there?
and then we die. So we're just gonna do what actually got us to like 1% that time by accident.
So what if you get Dark Mark, you just die?
If you get Dark Mark, run away from everybody. If you have an immunity, obviously pop it, but if you don't, then yeah, bye.
Okay.
Like I said, we can definitely kill it just doing that. It's cheesier, but it's safer. So we almost killed him by accident doing that. And we didn't even mean to. Miscommunications. Okay. Alright, whenever you're ready, Tinks.
Dragon Dante connected.
Tinks, I don't know if you want to try to be vocal about
What the?
Resonate, please.
Swamp.
Stack. Soap.
Was not intentional.
Tinks, if you want to try being vocal about when you know you're going to get hit hard. I don't know if there's certain times where it's obvious.
It's mostly
Daggers.
just from his auto attacks. Swamp.
Go ahead and just drink after the flick.
Move. Soap.
And then Maiden release it.
Maiden.
Get on Maiden quickly, everybody.
Boss. Floor.
You ready to swap? Swap.
Away. Watch out for daggers afterwards.
That's for the heck of it.
Swap.
Soak.
Make sure you guys sprint back out quickly, all the way to the sides. I say that, baby.
Swap.
Daggers. Floors.
Ah, we lost pigs.
And made it quick. Sorry.
Get a piling down, Val.
There's no need. We respawn right outside the door.
Yeah, you're right. Alright, stop going.
Standing shit.
Did you, Val? Stop healing. Stack.
Biggins up in 50 seconds.
Eat the daggers.
There we go.
Dragon Gate entered channel.
The only thing I'm still worried about is the tanks. Like, I guess healers or tanks with any sort of strategy to keep them alive better.
Well, he
Like,
just,
it's just
they
so
both
spiky.
just hit really hard.
Right, that's one
Pretty
was
sure
wondering.
Legs are both running.
Fast of the thing, it hits really hard. And we're pretty much, I know we're both probably popping CDs during that time. I know I am.
Yeah, I'm spamming like heals on myself a lot. Like half the time, well, most of the time, whenever I'm dropping down like half health or something, I'm just popping one of my self heals and bringing myself back up.
So again, what killed Biggins though, this is what confuses me. It's Maiden meleeed him and then the Avatar meleeed him after. Like, should they ever be getting hit by both guys at the same time?
It might have been right before I taunted the Avatar. So just bad luck, really.
How often do you guys do taunt swaps? I mean, is that pretty much when we should make sure you're like topped off 100%?
Yes. Well,
That's what-
it'll
going
usually
on?
be either right before we have to run out or right when we're coming back in.
Hey,
And
Pocket.
I guess we could call it out for 'em. You hear us say switch. I mean,
Yeah.
We have 5 healers. You, have you thought about the possibility of having a dedicated healer for both of the tanks, and then the other 4 can focus on the raid?
I mean, thought about it, but if the tanks know exactly when the spike damage is coming in, I think we'll be fine. But I mean, yeah, if it's really every time you're tank swapping, that's when the tank's most likely to die. It should be
all right, we'll call it out.
should be obvious.
Plus, it doesn't matter. Both me and Lex were targeted by the daggers that time when we were running out. So if it was one of us, they would have died anyways.
Well,
Yeah, you got a
honestly,
point.
Pocket, if you want the best answer, he used Avatar uses this ability called Desolate. I think I remember what it's called. He uses that every once in a while. It doesn't really give like a big notification when he uses it, but it's just the hardest.
How many stacks of it do you have before you do this one? Does it swap all the way
Two.
to, or?
We
Okay.
swap when one of us doesn't have the stacks.
Okay. Yeah, hold on one sec. Actually, don't pull yet. Just gotta track this desolate.
I need like 30 seconds real quick.
Do I have time to send some prolonged potions over from my warlock? I just noticed them running.
Yeah, let's get him out of the bank. Oh, it's one explosion.
I mean, I got like to make a bunch from my lock. I can
Just-
just that.
Yeah,
Then put him in later.
If you want to,
Yeah.
if you want to do that, that's fine. There's tons in the bank. Grab them when you need them.
I appreciate it. This Gave me 30.
Okay, one more for the poll. Should be able to see what the tanks have that debuff now, which might help a little.
Okay. Let's do it. Swap.
Alright, let's res and res. We'll die to the very first one.
Daggers. We
Swap.
Add a little strength after this Lex.
floor.
Swap.
Soak.
Meaning switch soon.
Soaking, more soaking. Aiden. Daggers.
Swap out.
Big heal
Back
down
to
fast.
boss.
Faster
Floor.
spread out.
Sorry about that, Tim.
We.
Swap.
I'm gonna go ahead and him.
Ready to soak. Soak. Floor.
Swap.
Daggers. Maiden. Boss. Get ready to soak. Soak.
Swap.
We.
Keep rolling the beam.
Floor.
Swap.
Daggers. Get ready to soak. Soak.
Whoa.
Have fun
Swap
soaking.
soon.
Swap. Swap.
Swap maiden. Floor.
Go ahead and get a rhythm source, please.
Done. Made it. Watch the daggers. Wipe.
Maiden wasn't.
Yeah.
Maiden shield was for
There's only 3 of us on the left, so it was me, Kim, and Source.
Do you need more people on the left side?
We're doing fine, but the last one, like, what happened to the 4th or 5th person? have Lex on our left side and Presley, and one other. This is fucked up, Zav. His health is lower.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and pop
Looks like I got someone knocking on the door. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I just placed into somebody else's circle.
We had this general, yeah, the general rule of thumb. I really wouldn't rely on blinks to put you somewhere safe.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. That's okay.
I do, but you know, I'm crash coursing someone.
Anyway, there are rooms in the bank. We're getting some more in here in a sec. We're just finishing making them up. Go ahead and get one out.
It's on the first page.
Yeah, there's only a couple in there right now, so we'll get some more in there in a sec.
You know which person's gonna pull the boss.
Doesn't pull the boss.
I don't know, we had like a thing where like the Ventus runes were pulling the boss.
That was on Desolate Host with our warriors.
Oh.
Like 3 weeks ago, I think.
Like I didn't pull the boss when I used the one on here the last week or whatever.
Like a warrior thing or something, I don't remember. Zav,
Was it because they're using it on the trash?
Who knows?
Alright, there's some more in the bank now. Start getting them out if you need them.
Stack of 20 and 4.
They did up the mat cost on these. They're a little more expensive than they used to be.
They're a little bit easier to make though.
Yeah, a little more universal.
Universal.
Yeah, that's nice at least. Not like we don't have the gold to spend anyway, just Good reminder, bank likes gold.
What do they take?
It's just a boatload of Dreamleaf. Like each one I'm pretty sure takes like 100 Dreamleaf or something.
I'm gonna put some Dreamleaf when we get on the ring.
Why is it Dreaming? Because it's just easy to mill it?
Dreamleaf is the best one to mill, yeah.
Over a fell? Word?
Well, Felwork gives you the yellow ones, but the yellow ones aren't the hard part, it's the red ones. The red ink is Dreamleaf. Yeah, most bang for your buck for sure. Because Dreamleaf gives you like the extra little nightmare pods that you can then loot for more. Anyway. Alright, so let's try this again. Get your Mantis rune out if you haven't yet.
Click your own button. I'm ready.
I mean, really, the rune's just gonna give us a little bit more fudge factor. It's not gonna save our dead people though who died, so I don't know. Like,
It'll be that 2%.
right, it'll make the difference between a 2% wipe and not. I will say, for you know, anyone feeling like we need to position differently to not die again, like, you know, fan out better or something, speak up now. But we're just gonna keep doing the same thing we've been doing. Everyone's gonna keep doing the same thing they've been doing. So.
Bastard.
I think the big thing to note, if you're a DPS, whether it's melee or ranged, the middle is probably not the best place to run out on, because that's where most of the healers have to be positioned to be able to reach everyone.
Alright, whenever Kim's ready.
Do we need a couple more on the left side? Seems like we have quite a bit on the right.
Can I make a suggestion?
I think a lot of them might just be... Let me look.
There, more. Just one over.
Yeah, there are more range on the right.
I can go to the left.
Okay, someone make the jump. That works fine.
If you happen to get marked by the daggers, just run to the wall, hug it, and try to run back as far back as possible. So regardless of which position you are, whether it's the left side or the right side, as long as you hug the wall, you will leave the middle away from those purple followers.
Yeah, if you can reach the wall by all means, that's a good idea. Just head to the wall either way. Good to go, Kim? Alright, whenever you're ready, tanks. Maybe like right at the wall, but you know.
5, 4, 3, 2,
1. Nope. Daggers. AoE attack.
Swap.
3 mana healers, cast away. Just doing it now so I can pop it twice.
4. Get ready to soak. Get ready to hit mated soon. Down on the left one, there's purple there. Stand in the purple, don't stand in the purple, guys. Maiden. Daggers. Boss.
That was a good placement of the daggers right there.
Round.
Getting ready to swap. Swap.
AoE attack.
Go ahead and hem in because I can.
Daggers.
Swap. There was no reason for that dagger taking that.
Soak.
We're back out, guys. We're getting green circles soon.
Maiden. Circles.
Wonderful.
Hit maiden hard. Hit maiden hard. Daggers.
Swap.
That was really bad timing too.
Whoever dropped
You're
the
always
shadow
gonna get that
on
timing
the melee.
Oh,
you
really?
don't do that
Okay.
again.
That's my concern about the daggers. There's a reason why I say hug the wall and run to the back as far as you possibly can.
It's a range. They had nowhere to go. We literally cannot move that fast.
Well, I think Drake and I are talking more or less about the shadow that is dropping on melee. Like
You
there's
can
a big
avoid
wall
it
on
as
top
long as you don't get hit by it.
You mean the melee that got hit by the
Well, I
dagger?
mean, yeah, you can avoid it, Mitch, but the problem is it shouldn't be there in the first place. Yeah, so the problem with that...
No, that's gonna be inevitable. I mean, because if you're there, let's say, like, if you're hitting on melee and the range is here, I mean, and I'm right there, I don't, it's gonna hit the melee. So unless the melee moves completely away from it, there's no point. That's why I was saying, like, as good as like if you try to move like to the walls. Now, if you're range, you should be. I don't see why you'd not be close to the walls. And then if you're the healers, because you're in the middle,
No,
then you try to be in the middle.
Hold on, let me stop you there. There's literally no way for the range to get to the wall. We're all stacked by the wall. Unfortunately, if there's a dagger that's hitting a range that's either left of mid, or right of mid, the melee just has to move. There's nothing we can do. Zero.
Yeah, if you clamp up like that, then you're just getting screwed with the chaos.
In,
Or
like-
you're just gonna die to that.
A situation where, like, if the maiden's on the right side, there's a dagger on the right side. With the range is on the left side, already far enough it can go, and then Maiden's fucking going berserk with her protocol.
So it hit a range where I'm jumping right here. It went right through it was the far right dagger. There was nothing the range where I'm jumping right here could have done to avoid that. The melee should have moved. Zero thing they could have done. So, it sucks.
I think the one they were talking about was not there. It was to the right of the boss.
Yeah, the one they were talking about was on this map where I'm pinging right now. They weren't talking about the one that was like midway here. They were talking about the one that was like
the maiden.
Yeah, I'm talking about the one that someone obviously could
Which was
not
a
pull off
melee
the side.
drop,
They
not
just
a-
dropped him in
Well,
melee.
the dagger targeted me. I fell rushed to the wall where you're at now, and it cut it right because it was on the other side. It cut right through the melee. I just didn't realize it was going to cut through the melee, or I would have went closer to the boss and went away.
No, well, either way. If it went through the melee, there's not much they can do.
Thanks. Were you able to tell at all as far as the beam goes? Were you spot on with that, or do you miss any of it? I'm kind of curious just why we had the green circles at the same time as the maiden channeling that attempt.
I don't know about the circles and the channeling, but as far as I could tell, we were doing perfect with the beams.
Okay.
We're
I mean, we
talking
have
about
an
the
easy track
green
mark.
soap pools?
No, I'm talking about the purple pools. The dagger
That's what we're
targets.
talking about too.
Right,
yeah,
I'm
but
talking about something different. I was just...
Someone is not moving. That's the problem. Someone does not understand, obviously, if they're not moving out.
Whenever you're ready, Tinks.
Okay. Here we go. Move on with the day.
Oh, I'm a turkey.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I think we're talking about the same thing, Bert.
Swap.
Daggers?
the daggers.
Swap.
Three mana healers, cast away.
Move.
4. For the soak, you're ready to hit Maiden. Maiden.
Swap.
Daggers. Back to boss. Floor.
Swap.
Go ahead and hit.
Swap.
For the soak. Maiden. For daggers too.
That's shitty for.
Go ahead, Tide's in the next time he does a green circle. Make sure it's up again. Tide, please.
Four.
Now.
Swap.
And Maiden.
Daggers all over melee.
Boss,
Daggers
boss.
gonna go right through melee.
Moving.
Alright, refocus, guys.
AoE attack.
Swap.
Give me soak. Soak.
Swap.
Daggers. Do switch to maiden. Floor. Maiden.
You need to put in the melee circle in an obnoxious spot. Dragon's just gonna soak it. Yep, Dragon, can you get that?
I got it.
Everyone else stay out of it, melee.
The boss, back the boss. Get off the main. Get off the maiden.
More DPS on Maiden, guys.
You guys are you're cleaving way too much of mid.
That means you're gonna die.
I use my bubble.
Not careful.
Swap.
Everyone's gonna do everything they can to stop Maiden, even if it's a DPS loss. It's already at 5%.
Daggers, watch the daggers. 4.
Go ahead and res Dragon, please. Oh, res
Biggins, get Biggins.
God damn.
We can get them both up, pretty sure. Get Dragon up.
Take Maiden
as well.
up.
Soak.
Don't worry about me.
Dragon, take the res. Anyone get a res on Dragon? We need his.
Hard switch.
Everyone on mid. Finish her off.
Swap.
Go, 30%. Boss, we got some time.
Go ahead and knock them.
Oh, well.
Oh, can you now?
Yeah, I'll buff you.
I can also disgust a wind at the end.
Alright, if you get the deep, you still need the suicide or immune, whatever you can do. Watch tornado. Yeah, nether walk if you can, I guess.
Tornado coming towards range.
Yes.
Tornado coming towards melee.
Go ahead and trank for this one, Lex, when he does it. Everyone get away. Give me a big trank, Lex.
Stop getting hit by the tornadoes.
Suicide or immune this. Get away. Go ahead and give me a Tidesm on this next one.
Pan your damn camera, stop getting hit by tornadoes.
Three mana healers, cast away. 3 mana. Got Divine Hymn for this one. Is this the last platform, or do we have one more still?
Yes.
Max.
Major though, don't mess it up.
Let me die, stop killing me.
So lucky it
Whatever
chose
you guys
Source
do.
twice.
Rallying cry, anything.
Jumping into the fucking shit.
So maybe we might want to save that first group that goes, then start suicide.
It's a blasphemy pocket.
I mean, the real answer is we had 3 people dead before the transition, so
No battle reses.
and we need to not have that. And the 3, or it was me, Tib, and one other. Yeah, so 2, at the very least, one of our top DPS. I don't see any reason why we can definitely do this without having the deaths.
However, if we do go into phase 2 in that exact same scenario, 3 dead, no battle reses, then yeah, we do need to soak for sure. It's the first one.
The thing is, like, one of the first soaks was Zav, and he had no execute phase, and that's where he like climbs.
So, just a quick question: do we have healer cooldowns for those first soaks or no?
Yeah, we do.
Okay,
Both
that's all I
Tide
wanted to
and
know.
Spirit Link will be up for the first 2.
Right,
Or for the first one at the very least.
I'm just using the cooldowns on the Rupture Reality instead, because people with Tornado debuff on them at the same time, and he casts that tend to kind of die
Yeah,
when he
don't
casts
get
that.
fucking hit by the tornado. Pan your damn camera. There's no fucking excuse. Okay. Just want to get that off my chest.
Rage mode over.
What she said.
A little bit.
Rage mode continue.
I think it's final form.
What did happen there at the end? We had like 3 melee all get daggered, I'm guessing? Well, during that weird part at the end.
I think it was actually during
It was like during the final Maiden cast.
Yeah,
Oh,
we were
during the
focusing on the maiden and
Oh.
didn't pay attention to
2
somebody.
daggers went right through the center, and I don't know, like,
No, it wasn't that. It was chaos.
Both green.
That's
yeah.
what I died off.
all the green shit.
Which I swear we didn't have green going on for the same Maiden last time we did that. It was different.
Are we gonna soak?
Oh, you mean in phase 2?
Yeah.
It depends on how many people we have alive. If the whole raid's alive, no. But if we have like 3 dead again like we did that attempt, then yeah, we definitely have to soak the first set.
I mean, this is just my opinion, and I heard like everybody's opinion, so it's probably getting annoying. But it is a mechanic of the fight, and we do need to learn how to do it.
We'll deal with that when we get to Mythic.
Yeah. Half the group signs at least know we've got this second phase.
We tried soaking it last week with like the entire raid alive, which led to utter chaos. That's why I'm so hesitant to try it again when we have a full raid alive.
That idea is
Alright, whenever it gets ready. Okie dokie.
Also, please try to manage your damage on the maiden before the shield phase.
2, 1.
Yeah, Mitch.
Oh.
Oh, whoa, it's definitely you.
Can't be just me.
And
Switch.
Presley. And probably the Warlocks.
Soak?
But it probably helps the Warlocks.
Yep, I'm higher on Squintar damage on most people.
What's the dagger?
Switch.
3 mana healers to cast away. Good job with the tanks, by the way. No tank dust lately.
I'll do that other ball. That's what we just did. So, get ready to hit Switch Maiden.
Switch.
Maiden. Daggers. Boss.
Go ahead and just revival after this one, Carly. When the green starts going out, so it's up again later. Like now.
Okay, swap.
Swap him for this.
Soak. Swap. Boss.
Devo
Now,
time.
now. Lecture on Maiden.
Swap.
Guys, hit her. Back to boss, quick.
Swap. Swap.
So.
Out for the dagger.
Swap.
Swap.
Maiden.
Oh, this is great.
Throw her back out.
Wouldn't really try that.
Cooldown, hit on the Maiden.
Yeah, there's just no way. You're all the way on the other side.
Thing is, her shield broke, but she killed us all.
Yeah, a lot of groups do plan on using a pre-bot for that one.
You mean the second pot?
Or second bot, yeah.
It always does seem to be the third one that's the hardest. Like, something's always going on during that.
So on those ones especially, well, actually on most of them, if you guys have a 1 minute, 20% damage reduction CD, you can pop it and only go like halfway, and you'll be fine as well.
Here we go.
Reset this.
Let me see if I can take maiden out. Nope, door closed.
Alright, find a way to die.
What did we do?
Melee died right
got
away.
aggro ahead of time.
Where was that alchemist on?
Slide quickly. Master this again after.
super spike, you can do it.
Oh. No math res.
Just right outside the door.
Let's get back quickly. I think the feast is even still there. Get back, eat, let's pull again.
Yeah, but like Flasks, it has a max use count, so.
Yeah, there's only 30 count for the feast.
Oh yeah, it's gone. Thanks.
Come on, thinking about gear.
Alright, good to go.
Okay. Here we go.
So yeah, let's just plan on blowing a second potion. Not third maiden if it's goofy. And Resmero.
Swap.
You're so far up. Daggers.
Swap.
Alright, free mana healers, cast away.
Nope.
Swap.
Swap.
Are you switching maiden soon?
Full maiden just back of hair.
Maiden.
Ew.
Back to boss.
Killed Sid.
Back to Soku.
Swap.
Swap.
Nope.
Swap.
Alright, let's go ahead and find a way to die here. Don't even DPS her.
How about we try some mythic just to get this out of our mind?
No.
I mean, we could just keep bashing our heads against the wall, sure.
This is
This is an idiot check. This is not a wall.
I was gonna say, yeah, this is we can definitely kill this boss.
No point in putting it in the fight.
I mean, same thing again. Hate to keep calling people out over and over, but people that died to the green, do you know why you died to green? Is there anything
Yeah.
we can do to help you out, or? I mean, I want to make sure the melee aren't all like clumped or running the same way or something silly.
Oh, Muro just went like way into the back to the rage group. I'm like, you're fucked. He like dashed like a little too far, but just went right to like 3 of us. I'm like, bro, you're so fucked.
That should be a pretty big thing Muro actually just brought up there. Do not hesitate on this fight to use your defensive cooldowns. There's way too many mechanics that can just one-shot you, so do not be afraid to use your shit.
And to answer your question, Tim, me and Super were the only ones in one of those things, and he noticed, and he ice blocked and got me killed.
Well, you could have bubbled.
I said
Could have
Super
popped
noticed.
that
I did
cooldown.
not see. I noticed.
How did that keep happening?
Dude, if Super had a mic, he could have like.
Was it on the left side or the right side?
It was in the
That
middle.
was right the middle. Ooh.
What?
Well, it might have been the left back one.
No. If it was the middle, then because that was the one where exams like move it back. It couldn't be the middle. And if it's not the left back one, because I was in the left back one.
Then it was the right back one. It was the one in the middle where I normally stand.
Alright, well.
So the group that had more side didn't have people to soak. Okay. Sense. Guys, circle, stand it in, do your job. Stop looking at me, please.
Either way, I was busily healing, so.
Whenever you're ready, thanks.
Okie dokie. Here we go.
Four.
Swap.
Soakage. Daggers. By Chinese we attack.
Swap.
3 mana healers, cast away. Yeah, drink like, thank you.
And it's at 85 energy. 4. Soakage. Made it.
Swap.
Beggars. Back to boss. Floor.
Swap.
Here we attack.
Divine Hemming. Somebody does the green circle, yeah, just give me your Diva one tide. Want to make sure they're up again.
Circle, soak. Here we attack.
Please.
Hidden Solder, switch.
Need to Potter, are we good? Okay.
Beggars, oh,
You're
swap.
right. Swap.
Back to boss, back to boss.
Moving.
You ready to soak?
Swap.
Spread back out. Green circle's next. No, maybe not. Now we're getting green circles.
cleave on maiden blade.
Swap.
Daggers. Floor. Breathe soap. Maiden's at 93. Maiden.
Rebought that.
Swap.
Daggers, 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 daggers. Back to boss, back to boss, back to boss.
No
cleave maiden
DPS on
anymore,
Maiden. She's at 8%. Leave her alone.
Floor.
Swap.
They're all kind of on the left. Guys, help. Green circles, get ready. Don't die to this. Probably the last one we're gonna get, maybe. Good job.
Daggers. Maiden's about to hit 108.
Go ahead and rest Paku.
Swap.
Oh, I got hit by 2.
Fine, just get him up. Get Maiden, guys, come on. Good.
Phase too soon.
There we go. Alright, sorry, but we're doing the soak strat. Obviously, if you can immune it, immune it.
We're doing the soak strat?
Oh, sorry, we're
Sacrifice, shut up.
Suicide strat, suicide.
Just everyone kill themselves.
Sorry, I meant suicide strat. Thank you, Senator. Suicide strat.
Can't fuck with my emotions like that, Pocket. Tornadoes!
Tornado.
Do not
Yeah,
fucking
move the
get a
camera
mechanic, come on. Tornadoes, don't get fucking hit by them. Tornadoes!
Go ahead and risk him. We can reach her. Leg strength for this. Everyone get way away from her. Get way away.
I don't have my
girl?
drink.
Oh, I'll divine him then.
Tornadoes!
Get out of here.
Not dish.
Four, three, two, one.
Go ahead and tide for this one, Zim. Tide now, please. We're already kind of low.
Tornadoes!
Free mana healers cast away. Free mana. Just give me a devo on this next one. Send here, there's only one left.
Tornadoes! Tornadoes!
Hit it with the kitchen sink.
There we go.
Where's the scrub over here?
On bonus roll.
Fucking artifact power.
Versatility.
Oh, hey! 930 shoulders. I'll take it.
Yay,
Oh, I guess I didn't have.
Got terrible stats.
Set of coins. Sad. Ooh.
I think Kim did it on the first Dark Mark.
And second dark mark.
Yeah, I didn't even get the DPS.
And you
Sorry, I was
Never
right
mind.
after you.
Alright, Mythic Gora.
God damn it. Wrong friggin' shoulders.
Yeah, stay here for a little. We are doing Mythic Gorath next, though.
We're taking our break first.
Yeah, might as well. And on that note, yeah, I mean, obviously Mythic mode is 20 people only, so if anyone's just zonked already, by all means, let me know.
Sealing the portal buys us nothing, Archmage. Whether it takes a few years or millennia, the Legion will return. Over and over again, until too few of us remain to fight them.
I did refresh the table that's used for sitting, just FYI. So for people who haven't, or people who are fairly new, I do keep track of how often people sit, just so, you know, the same people aren't sitting over and over. I mean, that being said, though, when no one volunteers, we do kind of just have to do a pseudo round robin thing.
I agree. It is the
So, I got a couple whispers, but not enough to accompany everyone.
time to save Velen and return before the portal closes. Come.
But for now, let's do loot. And yeah, good job killing this guy, obviously.
We will take the Deceiver with us.
Hold on, Dragon, stay for DKP. Oh, speaking of DKP, again, one other thing. If people do check their DKP and they took a relic before, they'll notice that they have, you know, I finally reduced those costs. Sorry for taking so long on that.
So where are we going now?
We're gonna do Mythic Gorath. It looks pretty straightforward. Much more straightforward than Kill Jaden.
I heard it was harder.
Oh, we're taking our break first.
Pocket, I rolled on those blues, so I don't really need them right now.
Oh, just give him the Carly then. Is the only other one that rolled on it?
Muro, does he drop your relic? Oh.
He drops my relic, though.
Does he drop your relic, Mitch?
Drops an arcane relic.
Oh.
So... it would be yeah. He does drop a healing relic, too. There's a frost one.
Fucking sucks. Oh, frost one.
There's an arcane, there's a frost one, and just...
There's a holy one, but it sucks.
I need either relic, like, they're both good.
My god, no one wants these shoulders. It's just Lex and Lucy rolling on them.
God fucking damn it.
You have terrible
Really?
optimization.
Yeah, it's Lucy.
This is like the last one I want them.
I mean, yeah, honestly, I like my 930 shoulders, but they got worse, yeah, bad stats. Shoulders go to Presley. The other ones do.
Thank you.
Alright, yeah, hold on. Go ahead and take a break. If you plan on sitting, stick around for a few more seconds, like when you give DKP out. I know about 3 of you whispered me now. Kim, did you say it picked you right after we rezzed you again?
Sure did.
Summoning my fucking pet and pick me. I got 2 dots on the boss.
Why don't you just pop all like those OP Voidwalker
Oh, you know. 'cause I
things
have
that
those and
we
stuff.
had that you guys had last expansion? Like
The
Dark
one,
Pact and
yeah, the one I had to
Dark
fucking
Sacrifice
use,
or
need to
whatever.
heal me through it every fucking goddamn bullshit balls.
I got picked twice in a row too.
Goddamn bullshit balls. Bullshit balls, I say. Bullshit balls.
Like, Pocket's like, Mitch, pop your cooldown. Alright, we're gonna heal you through this intense damage. I'm like, you better.
Like, I understand the reasoning behind sacrificing people because we barely got through phase 1 without people dying, and then we'd have to practice phase 2. But I don't know.
No, the problem was again. I mean, I already know you know this. Or I think you were there last week when we did this, right? Or last Thursday or whatever.
Yeah.
Like we tried doing the soak strat, and I'm pretty sure we had like 2 tornadoes. Or it was like 1 tornado was coming towards them, then like half of them moved out of it, and then the other half stayed in. And it, I mean, obviously, yeah, if we tried it enough,
Like 2
we
or
could
3
figure it
people
out.
got
But
launched into the ooze. It's great.
I mean, I'm sure we could have done it either strat. It's just those tornadoes just add so much to the chaos. And then it's like, do you stay here and soak it at the group, but the tornado rolled right through you, or do you move out? I don't know. And then there's also just the matter of people like Dragon or Source or whatever, when they can immune it, but people don't know that it's an immune person that has it. So then they're like running all over the place and people are chasing them, and it's just. But obviously we could have done it that way, just. Oh, no, we changed the entire strat because of RNG. RNG is like the hardest thing to deal with. See phase 1.
One kill team.
Kill Jaina did. Yeah.
Oh, haven't you seen the new Hearthstone thing? Kill Jaina's a Death Lord.
Kill Jaina? Is it Death Lord?
Or Jaina's a Death Lord.
Hearthstone?
Yeah, the new, in the new Hearthstone.
All the heroes
Death
are
Knights.
Death Knights.
Jaina's the one that does all the talking, I'm just saying.
They show other ones in the
It's
background.
like 2 minutes of watching Jaina become a Death Lord, then it's like, oh, here's the others for the last 5 seconds.
Maybe.
Yeah, but the one guy turns slowly into a Death Knight.
Yeah, obviously people are still more than welcome to Pug Kill Jaden also if they want to. We're definitely. Well, actually, next Monday already.
Yeah, go plug it, guys. Come on.
Never mind, got my date myself.
Meeting in 20 minutes, blah. Which means I should probably not do Mythic, where you're gonna have to talk a lot.
Actually, you'd be surprised about Mythic Aura. I can tell you the change right now. It's very, very straightforward.
What's the change?
He drops 3 circles on the ground that you have to soak as a group. Kind of like what we just did on this fight.
That we didn't do.
Oh, we tried to do.
Oh, we did do it.
The only real
Or, like, the
difference I
beginning
saw was, it looks like you only need about 3 per circle is good enough, is what Fat Boss is saying, so you don't need, like, all 6 or whatever, but that's it. The rest of the fight is nearly identical.
And like, don't the pillars explode and cause damage?
Yeah, but then you need to be worried about that.
Oh, okay.
I didn't mean mechanically.
Oh, mechanically. Oh, okay.
Yeah, the other 2 changes are tank debuff. They have to run even further out than before. And yeah, anytime a pillar explodes for any reason whatsoever, it does like a small amount of raid-wide damage to everybody, which I guess they said is really only noticeable when the boss does his big old hide behind the pillar move, and then all the pillars explode at the same time. But no, it looked pretty easy. They've the DPS requirement's non-existent, so you can just there's no ads or anything, and I don't even know if there's in a rage, so you can just try to get even 6 healed if you wanted to. Mitch, just doodle the whole way through the fight.
Pocket moved to Raid 2. Mad Ogre moved to Raid 2 by Pocket. Najmaru moved to Raid 2 by Pocket. Lyosafaris moved to Raid 2 by Pocket. Dragon Gate moved to Raid 2 by Pocket.
somebody getting a talking to?
What? Am I getting a talking to?
Oh, fuck, it's got Lucy, Mad, Nage, and Dragon all in there. Or are those the ones sitting?
I'm pretty sure those are the ones gonna sit. Well, Dragon already dropped group and then came back into group, so I
Yeah, he volunteered, so. And I think Lucy volunteered too? Yeah. We still got 22 in group, though, so I don't... I volunteered too, but I doubt I'm gonna get chosen. Actually, I don't really care. I'd prefer to stay, but, you know. I'm a team player, so whatever. Alright, watching this video.
Dragon Gate moved in from Raid 2 by Pocket.
The Mythic
Lio
Goroth
Safaris
video?
moved in from Raid 2 by Pocket. Mad Ogre moved in from Raid 2 by Pocket. Nage Maru moved in from Raid 2 by Pocket. Zim moved to Raid 2 by Pocket. Lio Safaris disconnected.
I hope I get a 9:30 relic tomorrow. Oh my gosh, I went back in.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Can you guys summon me outside, please?
We got you.
Thank you.
Pocket entered channel. Zim moved in from Raid 2 by Pocket.
You like my new mount, Burgess?
It's pretty good.
Just got it the other day.
Why are you using Prados?
Believe it or not, for single target, it's probably my best legendary since I don't have the ring yet.
Yeah. Dragon Gate disconnected.
The stats, I mean, you can't really argue with them. They're pretty solid. I think this legendary's underestimated personally. Especially for like this week in Mythic Plus, I used it the whole time.
Did we ever reset the raid?
No, I'm doing it right now. It's on Mythic, so we're good to zone in.
But no, when I get the ring, I'll definitely be using it over the necklace. Illidan looks sick.
A lot of melee. I just stepped out. Okie dokie. We are good for trash whenever you're ready, Tinks. The mythic trash, keep in mind, so.
Or summoning first.
Pockets roll list.
Yeah, I'm back.
I'm gonna say there's a lot of soaking in this, so it's kind of okay.
Yeah.
Seeing.
Only question is, so, I mean, yeah, from what I'm going off of Fat Boss, you only really need 3 people for each circle. So do we just want to plan on doing that every time, or do we want to have people do the whole immunity shenanigans? They get some immunities and, you know, damage reduction and all that. Like, I guess the circles really just don't hit that hard. Like I said, you can even soak with 2. It's just, it's risky. Yeah, we probably should just soak legit.
I'm like, if we got 3, might as well just soak with 3.
Yeah.
Mitch is AFK, I'm gonna pull.
It's 11 million fire damage, so do we want to do 3 or 4?
The other one.
No, let's just do one at a time, Biggs, until we know how much they hurt.
Fat
He's
Boss
talking
is 3.
about the...
I mean, it's not even a matter of 5 people go in, right? There's no debuff after, so just
No.
if you're next to it, go in. If no one's in it, link in.
Right.
Yeah, but there's 3 of them, so that'd be a lot of trucking for, depending on where they are.
I think one of them should always spawn near the melee with any luck.
They
Or
said
near the
that
tank.
3 can spawn in a corner kind of thing all close, so...
Yeah. Well, we'll do a practice pull and see what happens. What do you call this? PDS trash.
Mad Ogre moved to General.
I mean, even that doesn't really even hurt that much.
So is base item level stuff in Mythic just free DKP? Or like no DKP, I mean?
No, it... So, way base item level in Mythic works is, it does cost DKP. It's coming out of the same pool that, like, the 920 and 925 stuff came out of. And then now the whole new pool for 935 stuff and better. If that makes sense.
So if on
Exodus
Heroic I
rating
get
is
a
literally
935 item,
cryptocurrency.
Say that again?
if on Heroic we get a 935 item, that's going to be out of Mythic loot, I guess? Or
Yes,
DKP?
yeah,
Okay.
correct. It doesn't matter which one it came from. So we've had a couple people get 935 stuff already. So have fun, you're already on bottom.
Ooh, get bottomed.
Yeah, and...
And then I think we'll need cauldrons.
1 sec, you're back.
So apparently we're sitting Moreau and Mitch, because they're not back. Is that what's happening? No, they're really not there. Just trying to bait them.
And tanks, just so you know, when you have to get out like you did in Heroic, you just have a way bigger circle this time. So you just have to run a lot farther.
Okay.
So it's not the same size as Heroic. Actually, never mind, we'll see.
I'll just go over DKP again when we actually kill this guy. Okie dokie. So, yeah, new mechanics. I think I already heard you talking about it. It's almost the exact same fight. Even the Fat Boss video was only 3 minutes long. So anyway, the main differences are, yeah, the tank debuff, you got to run out further than you used to. So whatever circle it is you get on you, it's a bigger circle now. When the pillars explode, for any reason, be it, you know, a meteor or his big old hide behind the pillar thing that explodes all of them at the same time, you just take some raid-wide damage. You can't dodge it. So really only noticeable when he does his hide behind the pillar thing. I don't know, it's just not that bad. Obviously, the big new mechanic is the infernals that are coming down. So, and by infernals I mean the circles, because if you soak the circle, then an infernal never actually spawns. So, I guess if we want to do quadrants, no reason not to, I guess.
Do you want to just try and see how it goes, or?
Could also just let's just try winging it first. Actually, I kind of want to see how the placement happens. Then we'll come up with the strat after. Mitch still gone? I take it.
Yeah, he's still on here. We still have a cauldron up. Oh, he's here.
Is that storm relic good for BM? I'm not sure what it does for you. I haven't checked. Bird.
It's alright.
Alright. Operation Wing It. I kind of want to see what the circle placement is like and stuff, so. Yeah, it's really a very similar fight to Heroic. From what from what Fat Boss also said, there's no real DPS check. There's no ads, and the enrage must be very, very lenient, so we're definitely gonna 5-field this for now.
No, I didn't. Thank you for telling.
Good to go.
Alrighty. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Face your doom.
Oh, that's a big circle. Biggs, get out of there. I taunted he didn't come after me.
Why, Zav? Why?
Easily broken.
Oh god, now they're all dying.
3, 4, 2.
I didn't see it. It was so big. It was way away.
Smash you to pieces.
What are y'all doing over there?
Never fulfilled. Pathetic mortal.
I think I'll set my spirit out there.
Alright, 85%.
Honestly, that's not bad.
That's literally dying to all of the first mechanics.
Right, but we got him to 85%.
So what happened to the tanks?
That was my bad.
It is a kill.
Yeah, I tried to taunt it off of Biggs. I guess he taunted by accident, and I took a 13 million hit somehow.
Define.
You might have had burning armor on you then, or melted armor. I'm not sure.
I don't think I did, but I'll have to pay
Oh,
attention.
yeah, it
next time.
does. So whenever Biggins explodes, everyone around him gets the 300% damage debuff, so I bet you got hit by Biggs also.
Yeah, no, it was my fault. I didn't get out fast enough.
Was anyone able to actually tell a difference between the circles that we need to stand in versus the circles we don't need to stand in?
The circles we need to stand in are red.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, they look orange to me, but yeah.
Oh yeah. Well,
I could be
They're
colorblind.
not green.
fiery orange, red. How did Zav die?
Biggins.
Oh.
Yeah.
Biggins is
I jumped right back into the circle and he died.
I already said I didn't get out fast enough. I got it now.
Alrighty. Did notice when the spikes are popping out of the ground. I think that actually one-shot me, so those hurt more now.
Were you always standing there?
Maybe not. It only is 2
Shame on
mil.
you.
Anyway, good to go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Right, stand in these circles wherever they're at.
Melee get one here.
And they have a red arrow
On the right.
over them.
Melee. I think I just solo slipped that.
Yeah. Red Lex, please. I think she solo took one also.
Oh.
Way off by the boss.
4,
Yeah, she's on the other side of the boss.
2, 4, 1, 3, 2, 1.
So that has to go through as many things as you can get it through.
Mm-hmm.
3 or more.
2.
Tide. See how much this hurts. Bye, Source.
That dot hurts a lot more.
So they explode immediately.
With and Val wasn't behind a pillar.
I was, but I
No.
didn't. I had like a whole bunch of them around me. So I
Yeah,
guess.
there was like 3 of them in front of us.
No, the explosion's raid wide though. Doesn't matter where you're at.
Right.
Like being near the pillars is no different from being not near the pillars. It's the same amount of damage either way.
Oh wait, no, it's
Peace to
because
love.
I had molten armor. I took like
Ooh,
8 million damage. I'm gonna have to pop a cooldown for that next time.
gotcha. I didn't even think about that.
I think the problem with that big burst was whoever got the rolling thing didn't get behind enough pillars, so enough pillars weren't working at that time, and then they were all broken in the hide mechanic, you know?
I think it hit a couple people too, right?
Hit me, yeah.
Yeah, so I guess everyone has to watch the arrow.
Went through one pillar and then kept going.
I think we want to use immunities, definitely, for this.
It doesn't seem to cast it that often. If we assigned, yeah, like...
Well, not assigning, just every man for himself immunity. It's much easier.
Yeah, we gotta be vocal about it and mumble then.
Yeah, but you almost want to save it for a time when you need it, right? Because if you're right there anyways, it's kind of just, you don't know when it's going to happen where you can't get in one without soloing it kind of thing, you know?
It's not terrible. I mean, I think it's, what was it? It's 18 million split among whoever is all in there. 80 million, you know, before mitigation.
Definitely want to take advantage of immunities when we can, Zav. I just soaked 2 of them with 1 turtle.
Yeah.
So it's going to be real easy. But yeah, I see what you're saying, getting them if we can.
We'll do it on the fly, but yeah.
Yeah, it hit me for 8 million.
By yourself in that one, Lex?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, I think it was kind of back there. It almost put 2 by melee. Good to go. Honestly, I think my biggest concern is the meteor, actually. You gotta make sure it hits a certain number of pillars and also hits nobody else.
Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Come, face your doom.
Alright, here come the meteors. Soak them.
Melee, take the one by tank.
Flint,
A couple by melee. Good job. Alright, we're getting the bowling ball pretty soon. Pay attention, guys.
2, 1.
Smash you to pieces.
Develop.
4, 3,
Yeah, where's Val?
1.
Hide behind a pillar, guys. Hide.
Burn the fires of my torment. Easily broken.
It's almost like we want to bunch up to get those pillars.
Bring him to the door.
Because there wasn't really a way to get more than one
Damn it.
pillar in that ball.
Pathetic mortal. Another foe felled.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Another foe felled. I will flatten you.
Yeah, screw it. Mitch, go ahead and go heal if you don't mind.
Earn my glory and rob these mortals of their...
That's Mitch. Go ahead and go heals. Drop the if you don't mind.
Right.
Fuck that.
Bet you'll do really awesome on the meters.
I'm tired of that. I don't want to be number one all the time. Get back, do nothing.
Well, maybe you should shoot for that then. Shoot for like middle of the pack.
Wish I had that healing drinking now. Is that comment again? Oh, Mitch, you're not gonna heal that much. Feels like I'm.
One Zogo is back.
When does he come back?
Never.
I think it's a couple weeks.
After he's done
They comes back for good.
touching the children.
I say once Logo comes back, we'll have too many healers.
Things that can actually DPS.
This is true.
It's like, what's CPS? I don't remember what it feels like anymore.
I just think we could have already killed Jaden.
Yeah, right.
Whenever you're ready, Tanks.
I'd still be explaining Kill Jaden.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we're gonna 6 heal because that makes it cheesier, but it's also suck less at mechanics.
That means you, Bucket.
Yeah, two's definitely not enough.
Fence pillars right there. Why do we go for the two?
There's two pop up.
Popping two until down start.
I didn't get a chance because someone knocked me from the pillar. And I got thrown away from the group.
I mean, with 6 healers, we can be pretty liberal, right?
Yeah, it was... The problem is you don't want to pop it after you had it before. I guess you weren't topped off before the meteor came through.
Do we not want to so-evolve a meteor?
Oh no, I mean, we're trying to do so-called meteors, yeah? Like you were just unlucky and no one felt like helping you out. I saw all the melee going in front of the boss and no one was going behind the boss to do. Anyway. I'm trying to think if we had popped a cooldown beforehand, yeah, it would have kept our healer or our ranged and stuff alive. I think Val might have still just gotten one shot though.
Yeah,
like you almost need, do you like need a I mean, you need a personal pretty much every single time he does anything.
Yeah, Biggs and I have worked something out, but that last time I got hit with Molten Armor just before the meteor thing went off, so I took like 7 million damage altogether.
Okay. And we also have boatloads of tank cooldowns, so... Which...
So maybe we should call out every time we're running out.
Well, it's every time that's the thing, we just need to cool down whichever tank has molten armor. So let me see. Let me add that real quick.
Another thing is, are we going to have at least one healer in range? Because Biggins and I are getting comfortable going to the left side from where we're looking now.
She's like far in the back, right?
Yeah, we're going far back there. Hey Biggs, I just thought of something. When one of us is gonna get the molten armor thing, when you have to run out, well, I mean when I have to run out, go ahead and sack me.
Okay. Will do.
Just let me know which tank part in there. I have some time.
Good to go.
Actually, 1 second. And that other debuff also. I get people with the dot that aren't getting topped off.
Use the default ready frames anymore?
No, I don't like them. Alright, whenever you're ready, tanks.
Here we go.
Melee, so the front one.
Resmero. Alright, so big heal on Mitch, Lex, and Zav. Oh yeah, Star's coming. Why'd that hit like for nothing?
Someone devote. No, I devote.
Oh.
Good job.
Hit 3 too.
Alright, get behind the pillar now. Sorry, Val. Let's res Val since Ro never took his.
Okay, so we gotta figure something out because whoever's got molten armor,
bring
I just
to the
took.
door.
I'm bubbling these two. I'm bubbling these two. Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out!
We lost our tanks.
Oh, too late, he killed me.
Do you need cooldowns just for the infernal burning them, but not the meteor? Or do you have something else from Biggins on that?
Oh, I'm thinking.
Yeah, obviously I didn't call out to give you a squad.
No, it wouldn't have mattered. That was a 12 million hit to me. I couldn't have defended that.
4, 3, 2,
Biggs, we might have to swap to spell warding and then we'll have to figure something else out.
Spell ward.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch to that.
The issue is the tank that explodes, like you weren't even tanking the boss or anything, you're just like chilling with the debuff and then... Yeah, follower did when he does his thing.
Yeah, Biggins and I have a strategy set up so we're fine as long as that that meteor thing you guys get hits enough pylons. If it doesn't, then we're gonna get wiped by the molten armor. The tricky part though is when we come back to the boss and we have to hide behind the spikes, it's either we pop an immunity for the boss's AoE, and actually come to think of it, I don't know why I was hit by it, I was standing behind a spike.
I don't think it's that's killing you. It's the spikes just exploding on their own that's killing you.
No, that time I popped bot on myself, the spikes wouldn't have hurt me, because that's physical damage. In fact, in my the death thing, it told me it was the infernal thing he cast.
Yeah, you're right, infernal.
I mean, yeah, infernal burning.
Yeah, infernal burning. Okay.
Actually, yeah, my Biggs with spell warding, we might be able to make that work if you get molten armor, because then you can just stay on the boss and pop your shield bash.
Spikes exploding is also magic damage, just FYI, just like the infernal burning is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean you are correct. The infernal burning is what one-shot you, but just don't think Bob's gonna make you immune to the spikes, because it won't.
Yeah, we got spell warden now. We should be fine.
Yeah, we could have.
All right, good to go.
Alrighty, here we go.
Need some fire damage reduction.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I will delight in your suffering.
Nage Maru disconnected.
Alright, let's soak these. Whew. Good job, Melee. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna him for the heck of it. You need a cooldown for this, Val? Everyone hide now.
No, I'm good. Yep, smoldering works.
Get a red on them, please.
2, 1.
You ready to soak?
Moving the boss back.
Need more than...
Oh, they're all in the back.
4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Shattering Star. Oh, we have no pillars to hide behind. Oh, there's some.
We got one.
Outside.
Oh shit. I'm not gonna get there.
I got you, Biggs.
Grip me.
I thought I had you.
Biggs, did you switch to spell warden?
I did.
You could have used it, you would have been fine.
Should have.
Reset?
Yeah, go ahead and reset him.
Melee right on him.
Oh, that's progress, 68%.
So you're saying I don't even have to hide with spell warden?
That's, I was
Yeah, it's
actually
all
right on
magic
top of him.
Oh,
I
well,
popped spell warding, I was fine.
Alright, cool.
So if you see like 4 people in the soaking circles, you should probably be looking for a different one.
That's a good point.
Like, we don't need 7 or 8 people in a circle.
Seems like, yeah, everyone runs to the obvious circle and then ignores the one that's like hiding behind the pillar.
Protection, that's fair, but I ain't dead, but...
For the ball.
So, heroic kill Jaden is harder than this, huh?
Oh yeah. Remember, heroic kill Jaden requires you to soak circles also. And line up and stuff.
It requires you to heal, Pocket.
And be ready, Tinks.
Okay.
Alright, let's soak. There's one right underneath the boss, like by his feet. Nope, that works. Thanks, Seth. Alright, healers. Big heals on Zav, Paku, and Super. Zav, Paku, and Super. Oh, and Robe. And Tib. Watch melee get hit by that. Best Super, please. Alright, it's all hide. Thanks, just call it if you need a cooldown of some sort.
No idea what the fuck hits him afterwards.
Soak in front of the ball.
Balls coming. Lots of pillars right here to mow down.
Get hit by it, people.
Keep Carly and Seraph topped off. Keep going.
Moving the boss.
Alright, go ahead and hide, guys. Get behind the pillar. Especially melee, you gotta kind of truck it. And if you don't have spell warding for the next one, just let us know.
No, we've got our bubble. We can use that too.
Soak it.
Pop and divine him. Two spikes back here together. The bull down. Here it comes.
I'm gonna devo this one. It's probably gonna hurt.
Yep, land topped off.
Moving the boss.
4, 3.
Alright, let's hide. Find something to hide behind. Now.
Biggs, just pop your bubble.
Free mana thing for this fight, boss? Pocket?
Yeah, I do. I should have popped
commanding
it,
it.
to be honest.
Just let me know when you do it.
Pop at the next Shattering Star thing or whatever. Yeah, I'm popping
Soak
it.
it.
3 mana healers.
Melee one, right in front of boss.
3 mana healers, cast away.
2, 1.
And no more free mana.
4, 3.
Rolling balls coming. Couple pillars back here to mow down. Get Kim topped up and super.
Oh, there's 4 down here now.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Halfway there. Keep it up, guys. Hide behind a pillar now. It's coming in about 3 seconds. Hide, hide, hide.
2,
Get Berg and Mitch topped off. And Moreau.
Burn the fires of my torment.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We're gonna have to move the boss.
Go along with the trank, Mitch, so just pop it when you feel it's appropriate. Oh, that was different.
Soak in front of the boss.
Let's res them if we could, please.
1.
Another star coming in. I have nothing for that.
Yeah, personal, rallying, anything.
Hellstone.
4, 3,
Hide behind pillars. Hide now, quickly. Sorry for the late call out.
Why hasn't taken the res yet?
Yeah, I see that. Oh, Zav. Alright, res Zav.
Between them.
1.
Another star.
Big healed on Zav.
Oh.
Reset?
Yeah, we lost our tank, so out the door.
Try to bring him over a little if you can.
I don't know, while I was soaking, I got raped by something. I'm not even sure what it was. But it went.
God, there's an infernal out.
No, it almost killed me, thank you.
Where did
When
the
you don't
infernals come
soak
from?
the orange
Oh,
circles.
okay.
24%, not bad.
It's pretty much like Maiden 2, right? There's no extra mechanics, so it is pretty much a kill soon.
Yep.
He gets a little crazy at the end because I think he does like more stuff.
Oh, reset.
He seemed to be casting more stuff, but I'm not sure why.
Well, he did like 2 stars before an AoE phase, so he
Okay.
definitely did a lot more stars. That started to fucking just eat my mana at the end. Whatever I had left in.
Dragon Gate said you do.be.
Surf, didn't you just... you got hit really hard, man. You can't-
No, he was just low.
Yeah. I think pretty much all of our deaths were. Well, I'm not sure. I think Presley soaked it.
Sorry, Seraph, I don't roll that way. I don't top people off.
Well, the weird thing is I was soaking with the group, and I was the only one in the group
You were
that got
soaking
one
with
shot.
9 people when you died instantly.
Yeah, I don't understand what happened.
Wait, is it the one where we're all the back
Yes.
right or something?
Yes, back bot.
All I know is he took a.
Maybe a pillar came out, because the pillar did spawn like right after. I
Says
don't know
you
if
got
it
hit by, yeah, it says you got hit by 2 infernal spikes at the same time.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
So it went up your ass, huh?
I just heard him go.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to see the new pillars come up after the other ones explode, so I kind of just automatically run away after the explosions.
We got this though.
Yeah, getting close.
Alright, good to go. We're good whenever you are, tanks.
We're just trying real quick.
Oh, it's fine.
Okay, good to go.
Alright, Shattering Stars coming. Big heals on myself, Zav, and Berg. Oh, hide now. Hide. Sorry, they call out. Quickly. Sorry about that. Good job, guys.
Pocket, you okay there?
I'm not dead. Keep focusing. Get ready to soak.
Melee on his right.
Just 2 to the left, 2 to the left. I'll bubble 1 since you guys are slow.
Watch his spirit coming there.
Free mana healers, go ahead and cast. 3 mana.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Stars coming. Lots of people to keep topped off. Carly, Flan, Lex.
Moving.
4, 3,
Alright, let's hide. Hide now.
1.
Presley topped off. Dot that green circle leaks is actually pretty nasty. Do your best to not be hit another with it.
It's left of the boss, left of the boss.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Pop and divine him.
Oh.
Ooh, res biggins. Ah,
It's a wild.
Damn. I got it.
I just all the healers were in the back soaking, or
No, well, I had a meteor on me, so I had to move away. And Biggins was like, I don't know which direction he ran off to, and I didn't have any knots on him.
either way,
Pretty
pretty.
soaked still, right?
Pretty smooth till that happened.
Are those Hippogriff pets the best for DM at the moment?
No, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't it?
Nope.
Just look.
I haven't played like DM in
They're
so
just a
long.
pain in the ass to get.
And they're a pain in the ass to listen to.
It's IRS.
Which doesn't make a sound, though. Your pet does.
Let's slap this slippery fish in the gill hole.
I will say, if a tank dies, I think the other tank dies like it's a wipe. Like even the battle res isn't gonna save that.
Pretty much.
Carry.
What about free tanking it?
It wouldn't really help other than give us some extra cushion. Like if a tank, it wouldn't actually help with the mechanics. It would just mean, yeah, if Biggins died, Valorant just wouldn't get one shot. All right, whenever you're ready, tanks.
All right, here we go.
I don't think any other Alliance guilds killed a heroic kill Jaden yet.
Yeah, they have.
Tribe
Yeah, tribes.
Tribe did.
That's super lies.
3, 2,
Said mythic.
So, couple right in melee.
One whip in the back.
I can't believe I just hit turtle.
Alright, keep Zav, myself, and Paku topped off. Meteor's coming.
1.
Ooh.
Oh, game over. That went through nothing.
I hit none of them.
Did you make a soccer goal there, Baku?
Go!
What?
I said, did you make a soccer goal?
I guess so. I couldn't get through the last two.
I don't want to die, no!
Yeah, mechanics didn't like me that time. I had 2 of those meteors and then that ball.
Bitch.
The world is full of double standards, so I wouldn't mind one working out in my favor for once.
I think your birds are hungry.
So is this magazine. I want to write about bigger things.
I can't afford to fail. I'm gonna be 26 this year.
We should be talking about her politics, not her pants.
What would be a good legendary for this fight?
Color for an adult. You're a new voice. I want to hear it. I think I'm gonna be sick.
The Bold Type 2-hour series premiere Tuesday, July 11th at 9, 8 central on Freeform and the app.
Alright, so whenever Mitch is ready, let us know.
Okie doke. Let's do it.
Five, four, three, two, one. I will delight in your suffering. Destruction. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, stars coming. Let's keep Sarah, Presley, and Zav topped off. They got the dot. Oh, hi, now. Res life, please.
2, 1.
Alright, let's get ready to soak. Drop for the...
Yeah, get the one at the tank.
Did the pillar just hit a... your meteor? infiltrated them.
Easily broken.
Yeah, stop you.
Just reset it. Come on over.
Normal is 100k heals for this fight? 'Cause this is insane.
Burn the fires of my torn.
Don't taunt him. Ah, killed me.
Easily broken.
Mitch, did you say somebody broke all of our spikes with a meteor?
Yes, the two of them to the
Oh,
right,
comment.
they broke, and they, like I guess, if the meter hits it, you take more damage at the same time. And that's what happened. Like, a meteor broke 2 spikes, and we took extra damage from that.
Batteries drop.
Which really hurt when we already were, like, in pain.
Who done that? Let's see here. Yeah, don't do that.
And whenever you get the crashing comet on you, it's like the big green circle that it puts on you. Just get as far out as you possibly can. Don't hit anyone. Don't hit any
Armor
pillars.
hammer down or auto hit? Well, energy.
Alrighty, once Kim's ready.
Ready.
Good to go.
Alrighty.
Five, four, three, two, one.
I will delight in your suffering.
Just do the mechanics, guys. Not even really a DPS check.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Stay where you are.
Really?
Oh,
There's
what?
an ad.
2, 1.
Oh, wait. Oh, right. On top of
We
the
have
boss.
to interrupt it.
And now, wait, that.
And there's no pillars.
Yay!
Goodbye, crew world!
Where'd the ad come from?
Melee.
What happens when you don't soak a circle?
Ah.
Or
Before we
by the
wipe,
tanks.
I'm gonna pop 1,000,000 heals for fun.
Damn it, he always does that.
Melee with the melee.
So,
Don't
wait,
soak
so
the
good.
circles.
There was one on the other side of the
With
boss.
one in front of the boss and one directly
Like-
behind the boss, and no one saw the one in front.
So you have to get all of them.
All 3.
Here, I've got a solution. I'm gonna sit up with melee, and if there's a melee one, just ignore it, and I'll get it.
That only works once.
I mean, only needed to work once. We just
What
missed
if there's
one.
2 melees?
Well, yeah, there's 2 melees, but we just missed one. So as long as I can soak one, it's better than 0.
Hate to ask, but where was the tank during all that?
I mean, the tanks are busy doing their own stuff. We're not paying attention to circles.
Okay. I think
be
it might have
honest-
been like 2 feet from you.
not waste my time.
Well, I can't soak it anyway if I've got molten armor. Same thing for Biggs. And with the exception of the very beginning, we're gonna have one person with molten armor.
We're doing another feast.
I'm ready after you eat the feast.
Alright, good to go, Tinks.
Okay. Here we go.
Oh, go ahead. I was gonna say, there really should be some range hanging out in melee land, though. Like when there's 2 by melee. Like the 6 melee we have aren't enough to soak them both. At least not reliably.
Well, if they would have called it out, I could have been there.
Yeah. Good job.
Oh.
Alright, big heal on Lex, Seraph, and yourself topped off. Free mana healers, cast away. Free mana. And let's hide. Get behind a pillar now. Super and Presley top. And Kim. Alright, time to soak again.
Guys, watch the comment, please. Like I have it.
Press hero when we can. Or Presley. We have no pillars, do we? Oh god, here they are.
3.
Devo. Nah, never mind. Keep going. Alright, let's hide. Only like 2 pillars to hide behind over here. Let's move.
It's on cooldown. Had to use my lay in
Oh,
hands.
a little sooner than that. That's fine. Let's go ahead and reset it.
Yeah, sorry, Pocket. I was looking for everything.
Do you have your circle up, or did you just not have a running
No,
cooldown
I
to get
didn't
to
have
us?
a cooldown to get to you. I had to use laying of hands on. I waited and waited and waited.
Didn't have spell point.
But I had to use it.
Hey Biggs, I noticed if you position yourself when you got the boss and you're about to get molten armor, if you position yourself on the side you're about to run to, you don't even need to use your mount to get out in time.
Gotcha. Still getting away from everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, and as long as your circle's like right on the edge of everything, you're fine. You don't have to run that far out. 2 things. Stop fucking destroying the spikes with the damn comments. If you guys do that, stop it. We need those spikes. They're very important to the fight.
They particularly hurt.
And they hurt, yes. Second off, after soaking, move, because you will get a spike up your ass, and those also hurt. A lot, especially when there's like 4 people get a spike up their ass, or more than 1 spike, because if there's 4 people, you're gonna get 2 or 3 spikes.
What if they have like 8?
I don't fucking care. It's gonna hurt in this fight. They're like fucking spiky anal shit.
Just making sure
Nom,
everyone
nom,
does
nom,
have
nom,
a
nom.
everyone does have a very clear understanding of like the all of 4 things this boss does and how to properly interact with all 4. Correct. The big one that's throwing me off is the green circles that are destroying our pillars.
Yep.
Okay, just making sure.
I mean, that's just me. I don't know about anybody else.
Well, Flame knows how to do it then. I'm guessing everyone else does too.
Well, you're guessing wrong because somebody's fucking it up.
Yeah, I know. We should actually try to. I don't know, Mitch, if you've got a video or anything.
There's a
It's
possibility of
super
it.
with the videos.
I can tell you his breaking comment. I'm watching it.
You'll fucking call him out.
Okay, I'll do it next time.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's okay. It's not like we're gonna be, like, it's not like we fucking hate you, you know? We're just trying to improve.
Hey, Brand, I fucking hate you. Shut up.
I can't talk for Super, but
No, but in all seriousness, this is Mythic. We do have people on the bench. It's my opinion.
Oh, sir. Don't try.
Yeah, I mean, then again, the DPS check on this fight's pretty much non-existent. It's just doing the same mechanics over and over and over for like 6 minutes straight till he falls over. The only people that really have any strain on this fight is healers, to be honest. We're the only ones that are actually having to like randomly top people off who are spiking low. Well, sorry, tanks. You also have a hard job. Tanks are doing good.
I'm having such a fun job, baiting puck.
Damn.
I clicked ready, by the way. I guess I was not quite in time.
Good to go.
Alrighty. Here we go.
Five, four, three, two, one.
I will delight in your suffering.
I'll get the one off to the right.
Stay where you are.
Watch your meteor.
4, 3, 2.
Alright, make sure you keep Carly, Sin, and him topped off. Nice. Alright, let's hide behind a pillar. Everyone hide. And spread out quickly. Yeah, every time we stack and every time we stack for that, pillars always come out right after. Or soak. One way by the tanks in front of the boss.
Watch meteor.
Pop it behind him just because. Star's coming. Get source topped off ASAP. Free mana healers cast away. Hide now. Got like 3 seconds. Oh, big. Can we get him up?
I'm gonna wait till after.
Let Val get.
Oh.
Never mind.
Too many pillars.
Hmm.
I got hit for 3-8 and then 2-5, but I had some healing in between.
Yeah, no, that's fine. We'll stop.
How did we lose all those people there?
Pillar explosion.
I don't think we were topped off well enough before it happened. I mean, yeah, we had quite a few pillars explode as well.
I don't know.
Do you think we should move Goroth for some of those pillars if that happens again?
It's gonna blow the pillars up, isn't it?
Seems like they spawn in real weird ass spots.
I mean, if there's
I
too
don't-
many pillars and he's about to cast, and we didn't get them destroyed by the
The thing is, they're really. I mean, there were a lot of pillars, but if we just had everyone topped off better, I think we would have been fine. A lot of us were
Yeah.
rocking like 80-90% health.
Because I mean, the last shooting star, Bird took down 3 of them, and that was the most that he could have taken.
Did I forget, Tanks, again? Do you have a spell warding bop? Or not bop,
Yeah, we're-
thing?
We're using spell warding, but we're taking turns with it based on who has molten armor.
I guess that's what I was trying to figure out. Like, I guess, how did Val die?
I don't know,
What about?
honestly. My log only said I took a few million damage from the spikes, but I don't have anything else that shows me anything before that. I might not have been considered to be behind a spike.
You took a shit ton from infernal detonations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Right.
7, 8 of them went off.
Right, so my real question was, I thought you were popping spell warding for that.
No, I was on cooldown because I didn't have molten armor. Biggs was the one with molten armor.
But I died
Ah.
right when I got it. I mean, I
How on earth
instantly
did that
died.
up from full to 0?
I don't know, honestly. Maybe it just does more damage to tanks? Because doesn't it say it's supposed to only do 400,000 damage? And it did like 1 million
Yeah.
damage from each hit.
Oh, it did exactly 3 times 400,000. Like the 1 point. Are you sure you didn't have molten armor on you?
I might have, and it was just about to wear off. Because that was at about the same time Biggs was getting the debuff, so sometimes that overlaps. It shouldn't have though.
Yeah, pretty much did triple damage to you or whatever, or quadruple.
Next time I see the main pillars up, I'll just pop a defensive just in case.
Alright. Alright, whenever you're ready, thanks.
Alright, here we go.
So, get your meters up. There's one all the way to the front right of the room. Start soon.
Alright, let's keep Carly, Source, and Mitch topped off. Three mana healers, cast away. Hide now, pillars, hide. Nice. Time to soak. Let's find circles.
I've got the one in the far right.
Soloing it.
Pocket spike.
Get a rhythm super, please.
So,
Yeah. Get Zen.
Star coming through.
All of our healers topped off. Divine Hemming. Yeah, crap, we Blue Trank also. Oh well. Hide now. Hide behind pillars. Get ready to move. Spikes are coming right after. Move.
Do you want me to commanding this next one?
Might as well.
No bigots!
Fuck.
Fuck! The hell is that? Just
I
hit you
have
2
no
times.
outlook. Physical. Physical. Ugh.
Look up. Good refresh hats. And you just took 2 hits or something.
Holy cow, that hurt. 5 million hit and then a 3 million hit back to back. Well, about a second and a half apart, but yeah.
I almost think Tib had a good idea with just having that third tank, just in case.
They're
Since-
wiping a lot due to lack of, or yeah, dead tank. So let's try it once.
For all we know, druids could just be better with the extra HP, right? And then we could just get through it with one of the pallies dead.
Death Knights. Death
Let's
Knights.
see what happens. This is gonna make for a very long fight now.
So, side note. If you're always gonna... If you're always gonna pop that cooldown there at the start pocket, I just need to know. Sometimes you don't, and sometimes you do.
Oh, okay.
If you do, I can keep up the group with just super tree form, free mana, and just hot in everyone. Cause like that first round when we went through the star and the explosion, we were pretty good. Like
We'll just pop it after the first star.
okay,
Try to pop it early, because that way it'll be up again by the end.
yeah. Just like sometimes you pop it, sometimes you don't. So I'm like kind of, is he gonna pop it? Cause sometimes I waste innervate and then you pop it. I'm like, God.
Yeah, no, we're gonna try this one time, and if it's dumb, we'll swap back.
So who's the other tank?
Just bring 20 Blood Death Knights.
Tip, who else?
Good to go.
I mean, that's what most of the, I think, tanks are in this current situation are all Death Knights.
Over bears?
Knights and monks.
Bears got crushed, dude. I mean, they're good, but they're not as good as the...
4, 3, 2.
But typically, we're just there to taunt the boss if a tank dies, right? Other than that, he pews.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like a bad idea, but let's try it.
You ready to soak? Soak?
Soloing this one.
I'm just gonna do it back here.
Okay, it's a waste of a turn.
Alright, keep PRSN and Moreau topped off. Free mana. Sorry, Mitch. Light call out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And let's hide. Everyone hide. Get Flan and Zim topped. Get ready to soak. Let's soak.
They're all up by the boss.
Pop into... Yeah, it's fine.
1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Keep Paku, Mitch, and Super topped up. And Hero.
Lex, where you at, love?
4, 3, 2.
Let's hide now. Hide. Pillars, new pillars. Hide. Spread out. Great time to soak again.
One in front of boss.
One all the way back where the tank's soaking.
Oh, what?
I got it. Oh, Biggins. Get rid of them, Biggins.
I did.
4, 2.
Right, keep Flan, Kim, and Presley topped off. Bowling balls coming. Alright, pillars, hide, now. Get behind one.
Biggs, you still have to bubble.
Yep.
Spread out, quickly.
4, 3, 2.
Halfway there, keep it up.
Someone broke some pillar. I think.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. Keep Seraph and Paku topped off. Bowling time. Alright, let's go ahead and hide. Get behind a pillar, guys.
1.
Hey, Biggs, if you pop bubble for molten armor, you don't get the debuff.
The 4.
Yeah, I just did it.
Ooh. New pillar's coming up right now for you to use. Oh, Moreau.
What are you doing, Moreau?
Guys, get the
So-
meteors upload.
Hop and divine him.
That was on my range.
Battle res is up.
Get like. Getting rough to heal.
Just in the far left, back right.
Another bowling, get ready. Zav and Zim top, and me. Up whatever healing you got. Tranquilix.
Biggs is down.
Keep going, we still got Tib. Not sure how Tib's gonna manage the melted armor debuff.
He's gonna be great.
This will be fun. Should be.
Cooldowns if you got them.
So?
One on his right side and one by tank. Someone come in the tank, one with me.
No! Oh, where'd you go?
One thing I noticed you guys are doing is when you get the green circle around you, you constantly drop those little green pools around. So even if you get out before it comes and hits you, you're still dropping the green stuff, so you want to get out sooner. Because you're farting that all over the melee.
So we run out of pillars just due to soft enrage shenanigans, like he's casting stuff more and more after breaking them, or did we just break the pillars due to other reasons?
Other reasons.
They were coming, pillars were coming up right as you were running out. That's what I was trying to say, that pillars were coming up for you to run into.
Well, the thing was, he's on the right, or he's on the wrong quadrant, so he's on like the lava quadrant, so the pillars aren't going to come up through there. I don't think. Even that wasn't the right spot to go. Anyway, we had like 3 on the left he could have gone to.
I said I could have gripped.
What's the Shattering Nova?
It's when he breaks the pillar, right? Shattering, and then...
Not sure.
Oh no.
I think Shattering Nova is just what's called when the bowling ball explodes.
Who was that?
You hit me with Shattering Nova.
Right, that's a red white thing.
Sequence.
Yeah, that's Carly. Yeah, Shattering Nova is just when the bowling ball, you know,
Yeah, it's a bowling ball.
rolls down the lane, explodes at the end, it hits everyone for red wide damage, and it's called Shattering Nova.
You want me to go back TPS or say this or?
Is the soft enrage gonna screw us or not? Because obviously that we got further that time. I just don't know if it was a false lead.
Well, it was a 6-minute pool, man. I can only hit my fucking keyboard so hard.
I mean, it's stupid, but the bottom line is if Tib had been DPS, that pool we would have wiped much sooner because we keep letting our tanks die still. So we need to figure something out.
I'd say you. Val, you ran the opposite direction. I was like, no, Val. I was trying to chase you down.
Sometimes we have to go to the other side.
I know, but I was soaking the left and you went far right. I was like, fuck.
I mean, I was able to handle myself.
Yeah.
2 battle races were used for tanks. 1 was for you.
Heals get, yeah, pretty rough at the end also.
the soap.
Four, three, two, 1, 2, 1.
Hey, Mitch, Paku, myself, keep us topped off. Res there, please. Not even sure what killed him.
I got
Oh wait,
like,
don't res him
trapped in
actually, leave him
between
down.
like 6 pillars.
Leave him down.
1.
Hide. Sorry. I call out. Yeah. Alright, this is sloppy. Can we reset it, Paku?
Damn.
Yeah, I'm walking over. Just not too close. I need time to run away from him. That's good right there.
Yeah, you just need to make sure that the bowling ball hits the pillars before they explode. The explosion doesn't knock the pillars down.
What is Starburn? That's what killed Seraph. Oh, it's the tank debuff, isn't it? No? I have no clue.
It's when you get hit by the star.
Yeah, you're targeted by the star.
Oh, but okay.
It's when you get hit by it when you're not targeted by it.
Gotcha.
I believe.
I mean, so what, the tank debuff or whatever, the big circle thing, that killed Seraph then? Okay.
No.
What are you guys
thought
talking about?
Starburn. I don't know what Starburn is.
Starburn is when you get hit by the star, like actually walk in front of it and then you're hit by it.
Oh.
It leaves a dot afterwards.
Gotcha.
It burns for 2 million or something.
4 billion every second for 12 seconds. Ugh. Currently getting rolled over by the bowling ball like one-shots you. We're gonna give this a couple more tries. I mean, regardless, we killed Avatar, and we know the strat for this guy, obviously, now. I almost feel like it's... I don't know.
I think we're having better luck on this one than when we first started on Avatar.
Yeah, it's hit and miss. I mean, the only concern now is, yeah, we've got so many healers and tanks that we're just gonna have, like, all these 15% soften rage wipes. I'm not sure. Whenever you're ready, tanks.
Alrighty.
Sure, I'm doing magic.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will delight in your suffering. Hold still.
Get rid of the soap. Soap, once up front. You gonna pop your kunai back or no?
1.
Yeah, I'll pop it. Alright, keep heals on. Press leads in and Kent. Alright, free mana healers, cast away.
Motherfucker.
Alright, Res Biggins.
I think that's what you did.
I didn't do anything.
Hide.
Burn the fires of my torment.
Why is so much room covered in fire?
Yeah. Keep
They
going.
got knocked away.
One right under the boss.
Stay where you are.
Shit.
If you don't want to stand in between the two of them. Alright, can we reset it to Paku?
Stupid.
Yeah, come on over.
I don't know who I thought I was there.
I think it's another case of probably getting a little tired too.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
you guys were standing in both of them.
No, I know.
Yeah, I think that was intentional.
I don't know, but I forgot who I was. So it's okay.
I got melee hit for 28.
That's what?
Uh,
What did you do to get hit for 28 million? There's no way.
Well, it says it. No, oh, I'm sorry. That's not million. That's 100,000. I'm tired. Sorry.
Only
I just see large numbers.
Yes.
I mean, honestly, yeah, it just looked like, yeah, he just got hit for, you know, like 3/4 of his life, but he wasn't topped off when it happened.
Are you sure we still want to 3-tank this? I mean, I like the idea, but I don't know if it's going to work out. Like, we'll get the 8%, we'll wipe.
Let's try 3-tanking for now, but yeah, ideally I'd like to brainstorm on a way to keep our tanks alive next week. Bottom line is we're not killing it with 2 tanks tonight, so let's stick with 3 for now, but then if we can figure out a smarter way to heal next week or whatever. Or
So are we
defensive
gonna
there.
kill him before we even attempt to kill Jaden, or what are we gonna do?
That was the plan. This guy's giving us more problems than I thought, though, so we'll still talk about it.
Less problems than kill Jade.
Yeah, I mean, kill Jaden is the harder fight
What's
mechanic.
different? Just the fireball in phase 3?
Oh, kill Jaden?
Yeah.
There's some really weird times right before darkness. Like, my group was pulling 1.3 sustained every single person. We had like 9 DPS, mind you. But we were getting the tank ad either too early or too late. So there's a weird medium where you need DPS hat, because you're going to get that tank ad at about 44% if you hero in phase 2. So you almost need a whole DPS on kill Jaden, which is a little weird. Like, not damaging a boss for 1 minute.
Bust out your wands.
Go ahead and go back, Deeps Tib.
Auto attack.
We've done that before, just so much a long time ago.
That was the last time I rated hardcore.
Was it Manaroff or were you like stopped for a while? Or
No, it was a Nixia, man.
No. There was another one where our DPS was going. Oh, it was Archivon. Like our DPS was too fast, so we literally had to wait till he like did something. I can't remember what that.
Channel, Hyra, link to 6
Original Nixia.
If your damage is too slow, you'll get the tank ad, but if it's too fast, you'll get a second Armageddon right before darkness, and then people are going to die to darkness.
Alright. Yeah, so we're gonna go back to 2 tanking. It's possible that, yeah, more DPS will just make this much easier too. I'm not sure.
It better heal.
I mean, is Kill Jaden as much of a gear check, or is Kill Jaden more of a skill check, or is it both?
It's both.
I actually thought the DPS check on it was a lot harder.
And on this.
Yeah, the DPS
Okay.
check is really high on kill Jaden.
Obviously, we just need Vantage runes on Gorath. And alright, whenever you're ready, Sin.
Oh, sorry, I'm ready.
Alright, good to go, tanks.
Here we go.
I require a better healing trinket.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Face your doom. Stay where you are.
Get ready to soar.
4, 3, 2, 1.
One in front of boss.
2 to the left. Ow.
Big meteor to the left.
4, 3, 2, 1.
There's a free mana thing after this.
Rains upon
Wait, free mana? Castaway healers?
Mage Maru connected. Mage Maru entered channel.
Someone's just... Alright, let's hide behind pillars, guys. Everyone hide.
burn the fires of my torment.
Good job. Move, now. Spikes. Soak Infernals.
2 on left side of boss.
2, yeah, right up in melee ranged.
Rains upon you.
Need more in the tank one.
Oh.
Leave Tib down.
4, 3.
And keep Super and Zim and Paku topped off.
Smash you to pieces.
Alright, let's hide behind a pillar. Get Presley topped off.
1.
And super. Move now.
Two by the boss.
Easily broken.
Keep going.
Four, three,
Get Berg here and Moreau topped off. Bowling ball's coming.
I shoot to pieces. Stay where you are.
Ooh, pop in divine him. Go ahead and get a Red on Sin. Hide behind pillars now.
Safest way.
Halfway there, guys. Kind of.
One at melee.
Kim. Oh, wait. Just stuck. I'll grab one of the melee times. Or melee ones next time.
3, 2, 1.
Presley topped off. We're getting bowling balls.
Pieces.
Alright, hide. Hide behind a pillar.
2, 1.
This is gonna hurt.
4, 3, 2,
Maybe not.
1.
So, bowling ball. We're gonna get pillars spawning right at the same time as the bowling ball. Here they come.
You missed.
There you go.
Fucking missed.
2 all the way near the entrance to the room.
Where's
Don't
the
stand in
third
the...
one?
They were in the back. 2 in the back left, 1 in the back right.
4, 3,
Keep going.
2, 1.
Flatten you.
Oh, that was lucky.
4,
Alright, get behind a pillar.
2, 1.
Whoa, whoa. Living on the man.
Fires of my torment. Hold still.
Get Val up.
One.
Stay away. Ah.
Yeah, why does he come right for me?
Too many down.
You want me to take it?
That's halfway.
That's probably it then, right?
Yeah. We definitely know how to do this fight now. Now it's a matter of execution, and honestly, we might just need also more, either more deeps or like to need to sneak away with 5 healers, or both.
I say both.
Either way, good job tonight. True, because I mean, I didn't realize about the soft and rage thing. So if we never even have to deal with the harder to heal part, we can probably go back to 5 healing. Plus, everyone started to get better at the mechanics there towards the end, so they weren't just like falling over themselves. We could probably 5 heal for sure. I think we also could use some more DPS plus the 5 healing.
Presley disconnected.